Hello everyone, and welcome to my game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays again, and I'm in the Ragnarok, which is basically an anarchy. Now I'm on the map north in a 3-point domination game. It's a tier 8 battle, which is lovely. Carrier is only tier 6, and there's only one destroyer. Now, meaning there's only one destroyer means I'm probably not getting torpedoed that much, but we will find out. Now the destroyer was spotted near the B camp, so it's possible that he is trying to contest B with his powerful hydro, which is where our destroyer is too. Or, I guess the enemy destroyer could just YOLO him like, yeah. I mean, what the enemy destroyer does here currently makes no bloody sense. He's basically sailing on our side of the map, and I mean, with this position he might be able to hydro wiper there. I'm not sure how close he is to my friend in the Cleveland concerning radar. Now basically what I've done here is I'm slowing down because I sort of expect torps. The problem is I don't know when exactly he will launch those torps, right? And there the set is spotted again. Well, we should be able to get another chunk out of this guy. or the dispersion could utterly be trolling me. And the enemy doesn't even get a single hit. So yeah, time to get moving again. And it looks like, wait, so he YOLO'd in there, and then he's torping the destroyer. Okay, so this enemy set is probably just confused. I mean, once this smoke, goes away, the carrier could easily, keep him spotted for eternity. He has absolutely no help and no wise to escape. If he isn't careful, he's getting raided by my Cleveland there in the future. It's like, I don't even know. But anyway, meanwhile, I'm on fire again, as well is common for me in battleships. And there are quite a few enemies that want to shoot me. But mostly I just have to get some distance between myself and this set so that I don't get torped, because unfortunately I don't have any tools to penetrate this smoke screen. Now this is one of those times where I'm sad that I'm not in a Bismarck, I guess. But I got a citadel in New Mexico, so that's lovely. Now our team is very aggressive at the C cap, and so far it seems to be working out. There is still a fierce battle for B, and oh, the set's getting hydroed. Let's turn our guns that way. Let's see if RNG is... Oh no, wait, he disappeared. So maybe the set is going on. Now this would be an ideal time for the carrier to go after this set. I mean, there are rocket planes currently in the sky. The set was briefly spotted. We know he is no longer in his smoke. He has no support anti-air-wise. So basically it's the dream come true for the carrier. He could just go there and farm the set, or I guess he could use his rocket planes, just play by it, ignore it, get shot at by the anti-air from 5 ships, and do one strike against New Mexico or so. That does nothing. Anyway, New Mexico, broadside. Let's see how much there is. Oh, the set is torping me widespread, and it might even work out. Or maybe not. Well, the world's crazy. Anyway, not a single ship has been sunk so far, which is kind of surprising because, you know, some of those ships tried really hard. On the right side, and North Carolina is pushing very aggressively right through this camp. We still have some people potentially camping. We have a Ignizer now who got lost there on the 9-10 line, but you know, maybe he will find his way again into this battle at some point. And I've got New Mexico. So it's actually a pretty even battle despite everything so far. I mean, our friendly team might be getting the C cap, unless they just sail right through this. The enemy is probably taking the B cap right now. And A is not going to be in anyone's hands anytime soon. It's kind of sad that the set got away with his attempted sinking there. It's always sad if the enemy tries very hard to sink, but they fail at it. But you know, the set has now found my friend in the Cleveland, so we will see how that goes. Meanwhile, there is a Bismarck coming towards me, and I'm expecting secondaries, and yeah, there are the secondaries. And my friend got the set. Now, yeah, I'm on fire again. I do like this Chaos Captain. He kind of has my mindset. So nice chunk into the Bismarck. I'm almost to broadside, but I got away with it, it looks like. And this is interesting. Also, it's getting interesting here around the B cap, where my division mate is battling the Baltimore. Bismarck here is down. My hit points are quite a bit low, and well, Baltimore and Cleveland took out each other here. So the enemy team is now without... Oh, I got a nice Cylinder Trencher. So the enemy team is now without a destroyer, which is always... Well, destroyers are very important in domination, aren't they? Now, of course, they still have a carrier, and the carrier could be hunting down Viper. Now, in a more immediate issue, I'm still facing a Tallinn and a Trento, and I'm getting very low on hit points. Now I have a Normandy and a Surrey behind me, and the carrier is coming to help. But there is that. Like, if the enemy carrier was taking an interest in me, then it would be truly devastating, I suppose. And look at that. The enemy team has basically 2 full health battleships that are, like, very far away. Just imagine if those battleships were with their cruisers. I would have been sunk a while ago, and the enemy would absolutely be dominating this flank, I guess. But hey, I mean, I'm sure they found some very shiny, interesting thing there. So I'm going to try for the cheeky double strike. I got one of the cruisers, and, well, not the other one. Cheeky double strike denied, but both cruisers are down, so that's nice. And this is the point where I fully expect to just sink. But, you know, I've managed to go into concealment. And I guess I'll live for now. But what I'm going to do now is I'll try to cap A while staying in concealment. And that means we just gotta speed this up here. Well, and here we are. So the plan was successful. I took the camp. I've stayed in concealment until now. The enemy team hasn't really done anything. The New Mexico, well, the enemy New Mexico is trying to, I don't know, hack the enemy carrier. The Littorio tries to actually fight here. It's a bit late, you know. I don't think the enemy team has a chance for much of a comeback here. But, you know, at least he is going to come here, showing me quite a bit of broadside and letting me farm him. And that's rather appreciated. So I've gone through all of my heals. The hit points I have to work with is all I have left. But the enemy isn't even looking my way, so I can even turn a bit more and, you know, and get even more citadel. Well, that was anyways. But down he goes. Well, my captain is seemingly having some fun there, so that's nice. Now New York, I mean at this point the New York is... not New York, just New York. Well, anyway, let's see if we can farm this York. There isn't much of the York left, and, well, there is a high caliber. Technically, I could still be earning a Kraken here. I just need 2 more, and, yeah, I'm not getting this York, am I? Also, I'm down to 6,800 hit points. The carrier has taken interest in me. So let's try to finish off this York. And then let's see. Well, I definitely am going to damage calling this. It's a pretty healthy New Mexico. And look at that, all my shells against the York missed. So, well, I guess no Kraken for me. York's down. And I live. Okay, so I'm probably not surviving another salvo. Is this battle going to end before that? Then New Mexico is going broadside. Oh, well, there are shells incoming and I live again. And I'm not getting New Mexico. And that brings us to the results. And well, I did quite well in this one, I guess. No Kraken, but you know, I guess I'm fine with that. I managed to survive with about 100 hit points, and I found that rather hilarious. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you guys next time.